Good morning, ma'am. I here in front of you discuss my topic. It's all about what is a research. Research is a process of systematic inquiry that entails of collection of data, documentation of critical information analysis, and interpretation of data information in accordance with sustainable methodology to set by specific in accordance with sustainable methodology set by specific professional field and academic discipline. Research is conducted to evaluate the validity of hypotheses or an interpreted framework to assemble a body of sustainable knowledge and findings for sharing them in appropriate manners and to generate question further inquiries. Introduction. Research is formalizing curiosity. It is poking at praying with a purpose by Zora Neale Hurston. Research. Studies, inquiry, or examination, especially investigation or experimentations, aim at discovery and interpretation of fact because it is important to how discover of investigation. There is revising of acceptance theories or law in the light of new facts, or revising or laws. Remember that research is searching and again and again. Research is a process of doing research. You will be looking at information that others have looked at before, trying to see something that need not see. Research is derived by a question or problem that the guide then process, seeking information with a clear goal in mind. A process which works best when done step by step. The step may need be repeated. Research is defined a careful consideration of study regarding a particular concern or problem using scientific method. Research. According to the American sociologist by R. Robert Babbitt, research is systematic inquiry to describe, to explain, predict, and control the observation phenomena. It is involved inducted. There are two kinds of methods to involve. First is inductive and two is deductive methods. Types of research method and example. These are example of methods na how to research method. Research methods are broadly classified as qualitative and quantitative method. Both methods have descriptive properties and data collection method. First is qualitative methods. What is qualitative method? Qualitative method is a method that collects data using conversational methods, usually open-ended, because this is how to make one. Their respondents collect to essentially non-numerical. This method helps a research understand what our participants think and when they think in a particular way. Types of qualitative method. There are 5. First is one-to-one interview. Second is focus group. Third is ethnographic studies. 4 is text analysis. 5 is case study. Second is let's tackle about quantitative method. Quantitative methods deals with numbers and measurable forms. It used a systematic way of investigation or events or data. It is answer question to justify relationship with measurable variables to either explain, predict, or control a phenomena. Types of quantitative method include: first is survey research. Second is descriptive. 4 is correlation. Let's tackle about research conducted with a purpose to. First is identify potential and new customer. Second is understand existing consumer. Third is set programming goals. 4 is develop productive market strategies. 5 is address business challenge. 6 is put together a business expansion plan. Last is identify new business opportunity. What are the characteristics of research? First is good research followed a systematic approach to capture the accurately data. Research need to practice ethics and a code of conduct while making observation or drawing conclusion. Second is analysis. The analysis is based on logical reasoning and involves both inductive and deductive methods. And the third is the real-time data and knowledge is derived from actual observation in natural settings. Fourth is there is an end-to-end analysis of all data collections so that there are no anomalies associated with it. Five is it creates a path of generating new question existing data, helps create more research opportunity. The sixth is it is analytical and use all the available data so that there is no ambiguity in inference. And the seven is accuracy is one of the most critical aspects of research. The information must be accurately and correct. For example, laboratories provide a controlled environment to collect data. Accuracy is measured in instrument use, collaboration of instruments or tools, and the experiments to final result. What is the purpose of research? There are three main purposes. First, exploratory. As the name suggests, research conduct exploratory studies to explore a group of questions. The answer analytical meaning offer conclusion to the perceived problem. It is undertaken to handle new problem areas that had been explored before. This exploratory purpose lays the foundation for more conclusive data collection of analysis. The second is descriptive. Descriptive is focused on expanding knowledge or current issue through a process of data collection. Descriptive studies describe the behavior of a sample population. Only one variable is required to conduct the study. The three primary purposes of descriptive study are describe, explain, and validate the findings. For example, a study conducted to know if the top-level management leaders in the 20th century process the moral rights to receive a consideration sum of money from the company profit. And that last is the exploratory. Casual or exploratory research is conducted to understand the impact of scientific changes in existing standard procedure. Running experiments is the most popular form. For example, a study that is conducted to understand the effect or rebranding on customer loyalty. Let's talk about research is not. Research is not is first is just gathering information, rearranging facts, combining a paragraph for encyclopedia with a couple of paragraphs norm website that plagiarism. Rewarming its process and citing its sources that just a summary or facts with someone else's name on them. Scholars have come up with a working definition of research. Research is defined as the scientific investigation of problem or graph with aims the discover or interpreted of new facts. Research make use of rigorous and questioning techniques of scientific inquiry. Research make use of rigorous and question techniques of scientific inquiry. For example, these are research. That's how to make research. This to explore a scientific method to specific terms when necessary involve a scientific rigor. Any types of inquiry does not involve a scientific cannot be called research in the strict sense of words. Some may say she was to go to the laboratory to further research on the meaning, nature, and dynamics of research. Because research is important to our researcher in how to investigate of the problem to come out the solution. That's all. Thank you. Thank you for watching, guys.